Tampa queen of the creek, built on faith and dreams. Yeah, the roots run deep, turning dirt to gold, watch the homestead gleam. Hard work, real life, this ain't just a theme. Up with the sun, I don't waste time. Boots in the mud, gotta hustle, gotta grind. Crafting and growing, yeah, make it shine. Turning little into plenty, watch me redefine.
Every stitch, every seed, every plan I lay ain't just a hobby, it's a whole new way.
Tampa queen of the creek, built on faith and dreams. Yeah, the roots run deep, turning dirt to gold, watch the homestead gleam. Hard work, real life, this ain't just a theme. Storms roll in.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Tampa's Creek Homestead and more. I'm your girl Pam. If you're anything like me, gardening isn't just a hobby. It's a passion, a lifestyle, and sometimes therapy. Today I'm sharing the 12 garden channels I absolutely love and cannot go a day without watching. And if I do miss a day, I play catch up. These creators have taught me, inspired me, and helped me grow literally and figuratively. So grab your coffee, your compost tea, or your favorite trawl, and let's dig in. Acred Homestead with Becky is all about gardening. She's a homemaker, she's a homesteader, she is so fabulous, and I enjoy watching Becky's channel. She teaches canning, she teaches different methods on preserving and harvesting her food. She is a breath of fresh air to listen to. So if you have not checked out Acre Homestead with Becky, I suggest you go over, get you some pen and paper, and sit down and take notes. Number 2, it's Roots and Refuge Farm with Jess. Oh, Jess and Jeremiah are a married couple and they live in the South Carolina area, I want to say. But I just love her method and her technique on how she gardens. She inspired me because she actually did a video one day saying that until you can get your land or your homestead started, start doing your classroom work, start doing your research, go out and take classes on the things that you want to do on your homestead. So she inspired me to do that. So I actually love Jess with Roots and Refuge Farm. Her and her husband and her family, she homeschools her children as well. Some of them are in traditional school and some of them are homeschooled. They're living the average farm life. So I do love that channel. Head over and check them out. The next one is Kaylee at the Honeystead. Kaylee is a breath of fresh air. She's an herbalist and she's a beekeeper. She is doing 2 other things that I am passionate about. As you know, today I went out and hung out with Sarah's Happy Hive to learn about the bees, which I have been taking classes with Sarah. But Kaylee her voice is so soothing that I can just listen to her all day. She forages. She does a lot of stuff with her honey and her herbalist. Her mom comes along and joins her, as well as her nana. So it is really nice to see those generations come together and learn something old, which is what Kaylee always says. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty and learn something old. So guys, if you're not following Kaylee at the Honeystead, please by all means go over there and check them out. You won't be disappointed. I really do believe Kaylee is a match for everybody. She has something for everybody. Number 4 is Becoming a Farm Girl with Cassandra. Guys, Cassandra, she does a lot, from showing you how to budget, showing you how to save money. She grows a massive amount of food from her deck of her townhouse. She uses green stalks. So if you're looking to do vertical gardening, Cassandra from Becoming a Farm Girl is actually going to be your go-to channel. She does freezer meals, she does pressure canning, and she's just awesome, you know. She talks fast. Although I can still understand it, she's just a bowl of energy. She just has that I need to listen to her type of attitude because she will save you some money. Lord knows she will. She sends out a monthly grocery list as well as recipe cards. Cassandra also teaches you how to budget, you know, when it comes to shopping for your food. She teaches you how to shop in season as opposed to shopping out of season. So, guys, head over there to Becoming a Farm Girl with Cassandra. Number 5 is Homestead Heart with Mrs. H. Mrs. H taught me and Mackenzie how to pressure can. I ain't know nothing about no pressure canning. My grandmother said she used to do it back in the day, but I ain't never seen my grandmama do it. So I actually learned how to pressure can from Mrs. H. Mrs. H, she is patient. She's kind. She literally walk you through the step of learning how to pressure can. She also a gardener. You know, they grow a lot. Now she's doing a challenge of a year without the grocery store. Whereas that they growing everything that they consume, and she's ordering from Azure Standard and I guess local farmers. They're teaching you to stay away from the grocery store, which is fine. I appreciate that because everything at the grocery store ain't healthy. I don't know what that is at the grocery store. So it's nice to be around people that's actually genuinely that want to help you and want to see you grow and prosper. So you can get all of that from Homestead Heart. It's in her name, Homestead Heart, with Mrs. H. And Mr. H. He's always around helping her out. So guys, mosey on along. Go over there to Homestead Heart. Number 6, Grow and Preserve with Carter. When I say I am so impressed with this woman because she does a pantry tour. I don't see no dirt on her jars. I don't see any on that. Everything that she pressure cans, it looks so magnificent. It's just shining. Her canning pantry is beautiful. She have some of the most amazing recipes that she put together because her and her husband is keto. I keep asking Nikki, the OCD chick, what is keto? But Grow and Preserve with Carter, she and her husband is keto, and they eat from their pantry like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. To be able to preserve your food, grow your food, preserve your food, and then cook what you preserve or warm up what you preserve, and even start a meal from that is awesome. So, guys, I could say a lot about Carter, but going over there to her channel, it speaks for itself. She is a beautiful soul. You know, she recently remodeled her kitchen, and the kitchen is drop dead gorgeous. Oh my goodness, it is beautiful. Number 7, and I love this channel, Garden Answers. Hey, it's in the name, Garden Answers. You're gonna get your answers from Laura at Garden Answers. I watched a video of Laura the other day when her and her husband was going to pick up some trees, some tilapia fish, and she actually said something about mosquito fish. I've never heard of mosquito fish. Some of the things that they were talking about, the different types of trees, I never heard of. So when you find channels that truly teach you and have passion about what they do, it's worth following them and learning. Laura brings you a lot. She does gardening. I've seen Laura grow her own wheat, went out there, harvested wheat, brought that in the house after she finished getting the wheat berries and all of that type of stuff and went through the process of harvesting it. I saw her meal her own flour from the wheat berries that she grew. Talking about impressive. You don't have to go to the store to get anything. The meal that she she got from those wheat berries was not chemically, non-chemically. So garden answers with Laura, guys, I'm telling you, go over there, run over there. She got your answers. It's in her name, Garden Answers. And her garden and farm is so beautiful. The landscape on her farm is immaculate. Guys, these are channels that I get a lot from. I'm not just putting this video out just to make content. I'm not promoting somebody else's channel because I don't get paid for this. I truly get inspired tips, all kinds of stuff from the channels that I am talking about. So check out Garden Answers with Laura. The next one of my favorites, Make and Make with Leilani. Leilani, she does a lot of Amish canning. She gets a lot of recipes from the Amish, or she got their books. So she does a lot of Amish canning. And Leilani says, if you can't make it, make it make. So you do what you have to do to make it make. Whereas whatever you're doing, she does gardening, she does making food from scratch. She does a lot, guys. And I like the fact that she tells you to make it make. Don't say what you can't do. Make it make. If that situation doesn't work out, try something else. Make it make. I love her channel name, Make It Make. So go over there and check out Leilani. She's a beautiful woman and she has a lot of knowledge. Her channel is underrated because she's dropping some real gems. She's dropping a lot of life lessons and life skills. Guys, go over there and check her out because she is awesome. The next channel is Country Life Vlog. They're in another country, and Aziza's, I think I'm pronouncing her name right, Aziza's. She is, oh my God, if I didn't know better, that woman was a chef. She literally makes everything from scratch. I mean, they grow a lot of massive amount of foods, but she sit there and make everything from scratch. She cooks everything outdoors. She even water bath can outdoors. And what I like about Country Life Vlog is they're only showing you what they're doing. They're not talking. They're not talking to the camera. You are listening to nature's. You're listening to the animals. You are listening to them working. They have no music going on. You're just literally listening to their chat, what they're doing. And you might hear them occasionally talk, but they're talking to each other. They're not talking to you and I. And I love their videos because it's so mesmerizing. You just sitting there listening to the sounds of nature. And you're watching her prepare everything from scratch outdoors. And I would love to have me an outdoor kitchen whenever we get our homestead. So guys, if you're looking for that type of content and that type of atmosphere of listening to a silent video, even though you hear the nature and seeing what they're doing, run. I mean, run to Country Life Vlog with Aziza. They are awesome. The next one is Wardenburg Family Farm with Don and Brenda. Don and Brenda and them have a calm atmosphere, calm voice. You know, they have like a family compound. I think one of their daughters live on the compound as well, and I think another one is supposed to build later. But that's a beautiful thing when you have a family compound. They have a beautiful garden. She gardens, she pressure cans. She also has a farm stand where she sells her produce that she's not preserving for her family. Brenda is so nice and sweet, and her haircut is off the chain. I'd be like, do she wake up like that? But Miss Brenda at Wardenburg family farm, her and Don, they also have little chats that they sit down in their chairs and talk to us. And it's so calming and relaxing, guys. And I've learned so much over the year from them because I only been following them for about a year. And they inspired me as well. Some of the things that they do on their land and at their farm is some of the things that I want to incorporate. Guys, all of the channels that I have mentioned, I learned a lot from them. And they have a way of drawing people in with their content, and I love it. So please go over there and check out Wardenburg Family Farm. Number 11. I was supposed to pick my 10. Miss T tasked me with picking with 10. I couldn't pick 10. I had more. So I just narrowed it down to 12, which I still had more. And I was like, oh my God, oh my God. So I just narrowed it down to 12. Little Mountain Ranch with Chelsea. What can I say about Chelsea? I think she's up there in Canada. I'm not much sure, but she's wherever she at is cold. She's a gardener as well. She's a homemaker. She grows her food and she actually preserves it. This woman is so awesome that she has a cannon pantry that is beautiful. She has a store-bought pantry. And she has a freezer pantry and she has an overstock pantry. You can learn how to stock and preserve from Chelsea. She does it all. She does it all. She makes a lot of her stuff from scratch. She even make her own kids gummy, like when they're sick, cough syrup. And it's like she does everything that you're supposed to do that they did back in the day. Chelsea is the epitome of Little House on the Prairie. But an up-to-date Little House on the Prairie. So, guys, check out Little Mountain Ranch with Chelsea. And last but not least, and the reason why I chose this one was because the 1870s homestead with Rachel. 1870s? Who wouldn't want to cook like the 1870s? Well, some people might not know what 1870s mean. But Miss Rachel and her husband has a beautiful chemistry, a beautiful farm, and they do a lot. I know she took a year off from gardening and all of that type of stuff, but now they done started everything back up. And I've learned a lot from them too. And I just love the name, that 1870s homestead. It's just amazing, guys. So just mosey on along and check out Acre Homestead with Becky, Wilson Refuge Farm with Jess, The Honeystead with Kaylee, Becoming a Farm Girl with Cassandra, Homestead Heart with Mrs. H, Grow and Preserve with Carter, Garden Answers with Laura, Make It Make with Leilani, Country Life Vlog with Aziza, Wardenburg Family Farm with Don and Brenda, Little Mountain Ranch with Chelsea, and last but not least, that 1870s homestead with Rachel. Guys, please hit the like, subscribe, share this video out, and leave me a comment and let me know if you follow any of these channels. And if you have some that you recommend, put that in the comment. Also, let me know what inspires you about those particular channels. Y'all have a blessed day, and I am Temples with Temples Creek Homestead and more. Bye.